Hey Joe.
Yeah, João.
How you doing? Are you good?
Beleza?
Beleza.
Come on in, my
Good
friend.
job.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's just start simply. João. If I want to say it perfectly,
João.
João.
Yeah.
Does that sound pretty good?
You're somewhere there, like
Yeah.
70%.
How do you like the pronunciations you've heard so far?
Well, I think you just say João. You guys always like run away to João.
Right. Yeah. We get excited, huh?
Yeah, I think it's an exciting name, maybe.
Yeah, it does, for sure. Is there someone on tour you just want to smash?
There is.
And yes, tell me who.
There is, and this guy starts with J, and there is another J following.
Let's get the rematch on the ball. Let's do it.
It's gonna feel so good when I get the first win over him, but there's a lot of guys that I want to smash, actually.
What a great motivating factor for you to have to actually really crave a heat like that, to crave that rematch. I mean, I want to see it happen this event at Bells. Do you?
Of course. It would be really cool. I really feel John brings the best out of me.
Oh wow, João Chianca in the barrel on his backhand, and he's coming out.
Was it just the most wildest dream come true when you officially qualified for the championship tour for 2022?
It was just really relieving, I guess. Just like the feeling of I made it. And 2020 was so crazy how pandemic hit everyone so hard. But actually, can I tell you, for me, felt like time stopped. And I had all the time in the world to do one thing, which was surfing. And I surfed, and I surfed, and I surfed. I surfed every single day of the pandemic. 2020 was a turning point for me, where by the end of the year, I was not even close to where I was in the beginning. That was huge. Qualifying in the end of the year for me, 2021, was amazing.
Talking about the lead up to you qualifying, how it meant the world for you to be a rookie on tour. You're finally there. The best highlight out of 2022 on the championship tour. What was your favorite part of that rookie debut?
My favorite part of that rookie year was definitely my heat against John at this wave behind me right here. I was so happy to like finally surf out of my skin and surf my very best. So I was so confident about anything I would do, any next step. So yeah, that really set me up on a really good way.
What was the hardest moment of your rookie year?
The hardest moment definitely was the cut.
Desiste não, pô, tá maluco? Então mostra. Bom? Levanta a cabeça.
It was just really messed up in a big way. My head couldn't really like put together what to do next.
As far as like coming from those highs of the heat on the bowl with John and to be sent back to the Challenger Series, did you know how to deal with that?
No, I didn't at all. That was actually the first time that I was really negative about stuff around me and opportunities ahead me. So I remember that took me a couple months, like 2 months, to really recognize. I think like part of me didn't want to accept that I wasn't on the tour anymore, and it took me long, but as I came through that, I think I came stronger.
Was it yourself that kind of pulled yourself in for that realization, or was it anyone else that had an influence on your comeback to form?
I think it was myself. I remember even after losing, I wasn't losing my mind anymore. Not like snapper, not like marks, not like bells. And what you gotta do is be tough, accept that you gotta go through challenge series again to get back to where you want to be. I really had to stand against everything, every negativity or negative thoughts that would come through. I would just expel them again. Every day I woke up and like put on my phone that like I would find myself on the CT 2023, and yeah, here I am.
How different do you feel from your rookie season to where you're sitting today?
Well, I remember that I also had my expectations really high for this season, because I knew I would have to treat the tour differently. I knew I would have to stop being so innocent about it and stop being a rookie. And yeah, let's not think about the mid-season cut. Let's think about results. Let's think about chasing something bigger.
2023, say the year's over. What would you be most proud of with the end result?
I don't know if I can picture my year over already, because this year just has been too good to be true. I want to keep living it. I don't want to be over.
It's funny, isn't it? Like I can kind of hear you. It's so normal too. Like you don't want to get too ahead of yourself because the present is amazing. You're number 2 in the world. Do you allow yourself to talk about a world title and wanting it?
I have been trying to avoid this type of conversation. Am I ready to go for a world title shot? Am I ready to be in the finals in the end of the year? Am I ready to go through all the high and lows that the World Tour offers? That's why I think the best way to go through all of this is just to focus in the stuff that I have the power to change. And what I can change is really just to improve and to be a better human, to be a better athlete outside and inside of the water.
Speaking of in general in life, what are you the most proud of about yourself?
Oh my God, you have some hard questions. I've been just enjoying the ride and been feeling really grateful and happy, like genuinely, like never really felt that happy in my life. So really feels so good to be where I am right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
João Chianca, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck, best of waves here at Bells Beach and beyond for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Joe. It was a pleasure to be here.
Woo! Nice work, brother.